Underway here today at Fortress Obetz. We've got nothing but sunshine, barely any clouds, a little breezy. Temperatures are in the mid-50s, and Puskuldjian will win the opening face-off and go backwards, and we'll see the Ohio Machine.
Not playing today, but once he gets back, those are guys that have become the initiators for Ohio. So Kyle Harrison, as a veteran, has changed his game, been able to play without the ball, become the second to third midfielder, and still put up points.
Played only 7 games last year for Ohio. Seesaw affair here in the opening quarter. Almost 10 minutes in. Battle for the ground ball. Puskuldjian playing soccer with it and eventually able to pick it up.
Good patience. Puskuldjian kicking that ball forward. He was getting hacked on by Flanagan.
And now franchise history that goes back to 2012. Started the season with 159 goals, 222 points. And Greg, that was hat trick number 30 of his career. As he was able to get that third goal here in this first half already. And, well, he has just been a stalwart, part of the foundation for this Ohio Machine team.
On a Friday, I believe,
I think it was.
We jumped on a bus. We got back to Ohio at 4 in the morning, and we played that afternoon against Hamilton again. And I was older. Looks quick for sure, and obviously he's getting older, but he's maintained his athleticism, a guy who works hard. Great ambassador for the game as well. So good with kids and transition role, but a guy who will keep on and let play offense, and you're going to have a man up here for the Machine. So they got the goal, and they're going to have the opportunity. Look at that ground ball from Pfister.
It is just total domination right now. 37 goals. He's had 48 points in 2 of his first 3 seasons, and now here he is with New York.
Games. Everything's fine in the first half. It's in that late third and fourth quarter you start to find out who has legs and who's in shape.
Denver yelling for an over and back call. Has the goal, and Puskuldjian and Tom Kelly with the face-off won by the Machine. Now they'll look to kill that minute penalty. Denver, I'm sorry, Ron.
That's why face-offs are. The first half was dominated by the Bayhawks. They outscored the Machine 10-2. And so far, we're on cue this week with Denver already with an 8-1 lead. So when you don't play selfish, when you spread yourself out a little bit and set your other teammates up for success, there's just too much talent in this league. Give guys time and room to let. Future's bright for UAlbany.
Future, well, maybe the present, not so good right now for Ohio, as the defending champs find themselves on the short end of a score here.
Denver has a change in goal. As Dylan
played high-level Division I lacrosse with the resume to back it. He's one of these Denver draft picks that just always work out, so I expect nothing less.
Great play by Puskuldjian, won the face-off, flipped it ahead, and then a goal for Ohio, Zach Bryant.
But I mean, the game in itself with 60-second shot clocks, it's going to be fast. Just get an offensive set and make some great plays.
And a huge face-off win there for Greg Puskuldjian. About 16, he had 8 goals, a couple of assists, 10 points that season. He stepped into the early portion of the Ohio season that year and really played a big role in kind of filling the void of some players who had been absent early on. And 168 career goals now. He had 35 back in 2015, his career high.
Yeah, Snyder's a guy that's just been coming on and coming on. Team USA coming up not too long from now. 4-time All-Star.
Wow, what a play by Puskuldjian. Picks the pocket of Adler. And it flipped right to Patrick Harbison. Game tonight for Peter, and now 131 goals. He had his 8th career 2-pointer earlier tonight. So a 3-point night so far for Baum. And another face-off win here for Ohio. So the Outlaws get the first of the second half, now have a 10-7 advantage. Puskuldjian with the face-off win, and Holman will bury it to the far. Outlaws now with a 4-goal lead. They led by 2 at the break, as they are just kind of methodically pulling themselves away from Ohio here a little bit. Puskuldjian will get the face-off win. Right now, the Ohio Machine Dom need to find somebody who can kind of get hot, find the hot hand.
Yeah, absolutely. Generating shots with Holman coming out like he did in this half was great. The behind the back, the one finish top from inside a little bit more, or at least top middle, so they can get Kelly moving.
Cloutier and Schlosser with hat tricks right now for Denver. Mangan, Baum, Holman all with 24th, or beg your pardon, 16th of the year.
Yeah. Fourth game?
And that'll now give him 24.6 game career for Matt Cavanaugh. Third-year Golden Domer from South Bend. Ohio trying to answer quickly. Holman steps into a two.
Games, the injury bug, and with all that being said, they've got to see a lot of young guys in a typical year you wouldn't see. So going into next year, it's a gigantic deal.
And Ohio in its machine blue will come out and win the opening face-off here.
If you leave them in a number situation in the sub game, they're going to punish you.
Busick, who went to Cornell, now serves as an assistant coach with his 17th goal of the season, mentioned earlier.
You hear, they actually asked a hilarious thing. Travis Eldridge asked him, who would be your best reality TV star? I didn't get to hear it all. I was clipping out because I have twins. However, I heard a few, and I'm curious to see.
So a big one by the Launch to push the lead back out to 4. Still time remaining here in this opening stand. You're looking at a guy in Dylan Malloy, who coming into tonight already had 57 goals and 75 points as this bounce shot by...
Like you saw there.
Just to think about what Tom Schreiber, and even though he's been injured and he missed some time with Ohio and this machine season hasn't gone as they had hoped.
Well, exactly kind of what they needed, a guy that's going to run X for a bit.
Goal 133 in the career of Kyle Harrison gives him now 210 career points. Emila all knotted up. It looked like Florida was in control this time, and all of a sudden it's gotten away from them.
Yeah, a lot of possession time.
Puskuldjian will win another one.
A lot of possession time. Whoa.